morning all. What a mess this place is. This place is an absolute cluster. Half these people don't even know where they're going. It's a disaster. The docks are right up to the road. There's no waiting area. Place next door doesn't have any docks, so they unload in the middle of the road where we need to be sitting. It's just utterly ridiculous. Other than that, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Once we get unloaded here, since we do not have a pre-plan yet, we're going to go back up to the truck stop about 2.5 miles from here, which is the same one where we met Doug, my old high school buddy, friend of mine I grew up with. Also, let's see, we went to the beach there. That's the one where we couldn't take Alizé to the beach. So we'll see what happens this evening after we get to the truck stop, if we get a load or not. And that's what's going to happen to our oranges. That's the pulp coming out, getting dumped into dumpsters. I don't know what they're going to do with the pulp afterwards. That truck right there is picking up one of the dumpsters. It's already been filled up. The second one looks almost full. There's the guys dumping them into the masher. The guy on the forklift. Set the crate, tip them up. Oh, they tipped them twice. Had a couple of leftovers. My appointment was an hour and 15 minutes ago, and I'm still waiting on the dock. Good evening. We're up on I-10, about 30 miles from Tallahassee, heading toward Loxley, Alabama. Love's out there to meet.
Continue on road.
Why did you do that? We've been sitting here all this time, doing shift change. Anyway, meet another one of our trucks. He took forever getting loaded. He's a solo driver, and because they took so long loading him, he's not going to be able to make delivery. So we're hauling Bud up there, and gonna swap trailers with him, take his load. It's got 2 stops. First one's in Albuquerque, and the second one is in Phoenix, which would normally be a good thing, but our mattress has arrived in Brawley. That don't do us no good. We need a load to the West Coast. So, I guess it's gonna sit there and wait for us for another week. I so wanted to try out the new mattress as quickly as possible. $650 for that darn thing. But it's there. That's a good thing. Chris's sister says it's super, super thick. So now I'm even more excited about it. It's raining all across 10 on in Florida. Matter of fact, it's raining about all the way to Mobile. So looks like I got a rainy night ahead of me. Sometimes the weather just isn't pretty. Oh well. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, we went to Loxley, Alabama, met up with another truck, swapped trailers, and are headed to Albuquerque and then Phoenix. Not bad. Not the best paying run, especially when you consider we had to run 700 miles empty to get to the load. Here's the problem. Our front AC is not working. Okay, the back unit's not strong enough to take care of the front and the back. So Chris is back there asleep, nice and cool back there and everything. But it's going to be even worse tomorrow during daylight. Now it's hot and humid here. It's only 77 degrees, but it's extremely humid. I'm sweating like crazy. So when I get down to the next rest area, I was worried about getting the load, checking the weights and everything first. And we're borderline on weight. Get down to the next rest area. I'm going to shut everything off. Fire up the APU, which is a completely independent system. And see if the problem is that the air conditioners froze up because it was raining and super humid and everything else today. Can't get it to blow. I mean, I'm just barely feeling any airflow at all. So I'm gonna let everything thaw out. Alize, what are you doing up here? It's too damn hot. I just realized she's laying there. Shut down for maybe an hour, let it all thaw out and see what happens from there. Either way, once we're emptied out Monday in Phoenix, putting the truck in the shop. It needs a software update. I've got a check engine light, and I'm gonna get this air conditioning serviced. It's been getting weaker and weaker. May just be a Freon level thing, I don't know. But we definitely gonna get that looked at. Whew. majority of your time in a practically zero humidity environment, you don't get the condensation buildup on the coils. And dust gets in there, things like that, and ends up clogging your coils. No airflow through, everything freezes up. So basically my coils just need a good hose down. Then I can get some airflow going through them again. I rubbed a little bit of the stuff off. Took a water bottle, poked a hole in it, and tried to use that as a squirter. Wasn't too entirely effective. So I'm gonna do it the right way with the garden hose and the sprayer, and just spray the bejesus out of it. Now, I ain't got to worry about water coming into the truck doing that. It's all done outside, and there's a drain underneath it. If you check in your car, you see dripping underneath the car when your air conditioner is running. That's the drain hole for the AC coil. So basically I'm just going to flush all that stuff out of there. I might get a little bit of water inside, but it won't be bad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Wow. It's blowing again. Whew. The coils were completely clogged up. Stopped at Walmart, got one of those expandable pocket hoses and a sprayer, and hosed the bejesus out of the coils. This thing's blowing. And it's blowing cold, and it feels so good. Texted, Chris is inside. I texted her that text her, we got a surprise for you. She goes, yay. I said, why yay? You don't know what it is. She goes, yeah, we getting ice chips. It is blowing cold. Bump the idle up a little bit, increase compressor speed. See how that behaves. Wow. So, we are at the Pilot in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. I added a little bit of fuel. Fix the AC. And we're done. Whew. So, if you enjoyed the vlog, please share. Have a wonderful